today I'm heading to Madison to have my running analyzed. I'm going to run on the treadmill for a while, and they're going to try and figure out what type of things might I be able to do to adjust my gait so I can run better. Because running is by far my worst thing that I do, and it's the last thing I have to do during the Ironman. So I'm going to do everything I can to try and become a better runner in the time I have left before the race.
We're meeting with Joe today so that we can do some video gait analysis, basically with the intention of, as we enter into our training block, that everything is looking efficient and that we help prevent any injuries from developing in the early stages of his running gait here. So we'll get some good video of Joe running and see if we can pick out any things that he can work on and improve as we go forward in the training here.
Which would be greatly appreciated.
Absolutely.
So this is Joe running just naturally, about 6.5 miles per hour. I'm just trying to take a look at overall posture, arm carriage, and stride length. Got a good forward body lean, relaxed arms. Running with a cadence right now of about 80 impacts per minute, and so one of the things that we'll focus on and discuss is slightly increasing his stride cadence, thus decreasing stride length and reducing the amount of vertical fall or footfall out in front of the body, and we'll see how that changes as we go forward here. Now we have Joe here experimenting with some different cadences, different stride lengths. So just so you have some kind of visual differences here, Joe, why don't you try to run with a long, loping, slow, okay, so you can see how his foot overstrides out in front of the body. Now let's try to over-exaggerate a really quick, short cadence. So fancy feet, fancy footwork now, just something kind of in the middle there. Trying to feel comfortable. So right there, cadence is back up to about 88 impacts per minute. So definitely a little bit shorter, a little bit quicker, a little bit more efficient. From there, you can experiment with just hinging and a little bit of ankling like you do when you're on your bike to feel the impact point move a little bit further forward onto the foot. So rather than loading in the back of the heel, trying to load a little bit further forward into the belly of the foot. And to sort of practice this, you can even just over-exaggerate by not letting your heels touch the ground for 20 strides. That's it. And then, kind of relax, 20 strides, no heel, relax, 20 strides, no heel, and you'll start to find that middle ground of what feels most comfortable for you.
So in one session, this is kind of what we got to, keeping my feet low and kind of more of a shuffle, not a lot of vertical drop when I'm hitting the ground, and not a lot of inefficiency by having long strides with a lot of vertical lift. Now all I gotta do is learn how to run like that.
All the time.
All the time. Not just when Justin's watching.
I just have to follow you.
Yeah.
With video camera.
I'll carry a little trailer with a video camera on it.
Absolutely.
The screen hanging over my head so I can watch myself the whole time.
So in the effort to make Joe the world's most efficient endurance runner, we've concluded with some good tips for him to take with him as we go out the door. First, starting just with general posture, maintenance of keeping his hips pressed forward, shoulders back, with a loose arm swing and just quick turnover through the arms. Through that, focusing on monitoring his cadence while he's running, looking for a cadence rate right around that kind of sweet spot of about 90 impacts per minute per leg. Through that, his stride or fly phase through his running gait and subsequent foot drop is significantly decreased. We saw with the video here as well. Impact point just naturally gravitating further forward onto the foot. So good job to Joe today, and we'll be excited to see the next couple months of training as they unfold.
Thanks, Justin.
You got it.